Check, check. There we go. There's the microphone. Am I hearing my computer audio, though? I'm hearing it. There we go. Okay. Now we're all set. Let's check that camera. How's that light doing? Looks alright. Woo! Happy birthday to me in 30 minutes. Let's go. Hey, evil alien robot, how's it going? Here's the benefit of streaming at midnight. I get to celebrate my birthday with a birthday stream twice. Thank you. Because I'll get to do it tonight and I'll get to do it tomorrow night. How you doing this evening? Oh, right. I haven't done that part yet. I'm Know Nothing Attorney. I know nothing, so you can too. Because it's only in embracing that we know nothing that we can actually learn anything. And that's what we're always here to do. Always discovering something new. Oh, I need to message our friends over at, was it Echoplex Media? Plex Dave. Cool. Ready. All right, let's check out the news today, see what's going on. Because it's not like anything ever happens in this country. Elaney. Yes. Just yes. Birthday stream. Let's go. Hype. You've been called a rabbit twice in 1 month. It's weird. You think so, rabbit? Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Ground news. This is not the right window. What has led you to being called a rabbit? I've got so many frickin' tabs open. I guess so, but it seems weird. It doesn't seem like the right time to like do a politics stream and put it in like your birthday title. Dude, is it not tasteless? This is a thing. This is one of those things where like my neurodivergence prevents me from knowing what's okay to do. Okay. Okay. I'll change the title. I mean, just with Renee Good and everything, it feels weird. This is not the right page. You want to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire? I feel like I want to swap that title around. Put debate lefty attorney up front. There we go. Okay, I will. 1 second. Stream settings. Fourth day. It's still cheap. Wait, what? Okay, let's do Windows capture. Jump over to, oh gosh, that's zoomed in, huh? Hey, Maddie. Try to buy Iranian dollars. What happened? What? What in the world? I mean, I don't really follow economic news. What is happening with their protesting? What, trying to buy Iranian dollars? I don't know how you, like, what list is that? Like, every profiteer in America? Everybody who makes money on the news? Hey, you can't steal our strategy for getting rich. I actually have enough money that I could start investing now. If it does collapse or doesn't, you will be a millionaire. I don't know. That sounds like there's something I'm missing in that. Oh my god. Trump says any country doing business with Iran. Oh. Let's shrink that. Oh my god. Just use $1? Am I gonna be able to buy right now? How would I be a millionaire if I bought it and it didn't go back up? Not following. You win either way because it's funny. It's funny that I own like a tiny like a tiny amount of money. Huh. Anyway. I'm the best streamer? Why? What? What did I do? Trump says any country doing business with Iran will face 25% US tariff. Australian ambassador announced to be leaving role weeks after Trump's public jab. Ukraine picks US linked investors to develop Dobra lithium deposit. What, just now? Has Illinois not sued them before? Oh god, I'm not... Could have sworn it wasn't that zoomed in a minute ago. Nope. There we go. But that's so much smaller. It's like nothing. Okay. Aliana's in. What's going on? We got 19 minutes left. It's only 19 minutes until I'm really old. Okay, Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul and Chicago sued the Trump administration over the unlawful and dangerous tactics of federal agents in the state. Lawsuit challenges ICE and CBP practices of making warrantless arrests, trespassing on property, and using excessive force without warning. Yeah, this doesn't feel like news. Thank you very much, Aliana. Trump prosecutor Smith to give public testimony to congressional panel on January 22nd. Oh yeah? I hope he lives that long. I love that case. I love that case very much. I would love to hear more about that case. Minnesota sues Trump administration to block surge of federal immigration agents. Okay, so we got multiple suits. Trump's EPA plans to ignore health effects of air pollution. Oh wow, well, it's because they're not pollutants, right? They can decide that whenever they want to. Senator Kelly sues DOD Secretary Hegseth, says he was punished for disfavored political speech. Yep, true. Impeccable decisions by Trump. What do you mean? Which part? The pollution? The trying to cover up the whole ICE thing? More of this?
Threats and intimidation. This president spells the word respect, F-E-A-R.
Don't.
That's respect.
That's not good rhetoric.
I don't fear you, Mr. President. I'm concerned about your behavior. I'm concerned about what you might have your underlings.
Al, you should know that that's not good rhetoric.
But I want you to know I will not be deterred. Just as these senators.
Your Boston Terrier can't breathe.
Yes,
why?
Right
oh, okay. I'm missing the connection. Oh, loophole lady. Hey, in YouTube chat. What's going on? Good evening.
And I support what they're doing.
Welcome to Know Nothing Attorney.
President.
I believe this is your first time.
In doing what he's done, is doing the following.
Can we not have somebody else speak on this?
Not always noble. To justify ignoble means. Noble ends to justify ignoble means.
Why? Huh?
That's what's happening in Venezuela. only it is noble ends to justify unconstitutional means. I think some senators seem to agree with me on that. Unconstitutional means to justify what are perceived to be noble ends. The president of Venezuela is a part of this, but it's not about him. It's about the Constitution. It's about whether we have a
tell you more. Well, this is a channel that
if we're going to allow
at its very core is dedicated to trying to spread the word on having a constitutional convention so we can solve our problems with a autocratic government. And even when it's not autocratic, it's got too many vulnerabilities to autocrats. And then I like to, review case law, news, and I like to debate. Yeah, corruption is, I think, the least of our worries right now. It was nice when things were just corruption. That's kind of weird to say. Constitutional Convention, yay, yeah, that's right. Maddie, I sent a message to Dave at Echoplex about setting up the collaboration this week. So he can grill me on having a convention. Do I think the Constitution is useless? Absolutely not. I think the Constitution has our secret strongest tool against being taken over by a tyrannical government, and that is Article 5's ability for the states to just do what they want together, if they can get enough of them to join together. If one person wants to take over the government using executive force, the ability for the states to just come together and definitionally say, no, you don't have the power to do that, it at least fractures the loyalty in the military, I think, if it got to that point. I don't think you would get all of the military to just agree with the states that they can go home or that they must go home, especially if the president continues to act like he can give them orders. But at least at that point, you will have a legal basis to say, no, the president really doesn't have any power anymore. We can just decide that. Echoplex is LGBTQ+. Yeah? Is what? Huh? Where else am I streaming? Loophole Lady, I'm also streaming on Twitch.
I think he believes that the only thing that he has to concern himself with
the Constitution is a check on government power, but since it had a slavery amendment, leftists hate it. But it also had the ability written into it to remove slavery.
Simply because they are officers of the law.
That's my favorite part about it, is that it gives itself the power to be rewritten.
Outlaws who are pretending to be officers of the law when they are committing crimes. My uncle was a deputy sheriff. I support
it. Removed part of slavery. We still have constitutional slavery.
Who would do what happened to this lady, and the
no cheap viewers. Hallowed institution B2LSO. No.
Backs them up. The vice president of the United States immediately backs them up. They set the narrative to allow the exoneration.
This isn't fun.
Persons who did these dastardly things. They have put in motion immediately, without an investigation. Well, you say, well, you didn't investigate.
Whoa, China's having a military parade and Putin and Kim Jong-un are both there? Oh, God.
Looked into it, they didn't do as much.
Oh, God.
They immediately concluded that this lady was a terrorist.
Then we need to remove that immediately? What do you think goes through the mind of someone like Kim? Mostly how bored they are, I imagine. I imagine that consumes most of a dictator's time, is just feeling bored. Yeah, sure does seem like an alien. Hey, little pound cakes. What happened to our audio? Did he command them all to be silent? Hello? YouTube? Hello? There it is. I really want to visit North Korea out of curiosity. Yeah. That's some kind of desire there, little pound cakes. How can he just stand like that? It's so bizarre to me that my friend grew up in this country. What is going on with the audio? Like I want to sit down with my childhood friend and his Chinese wife and be like, "Can y'all explain this to me? What goes through a Chinese native's head watching this?" Eleni, you have personal knowledge of how North Korea is? It looks like a McDonald's. I thought it was like a cardboard cutout at first. This is so weird. I'm going to drive down the road perfectly still in front of a bunch of perfectly still people. Then we'll turn around and then we'll drive back the way we came. I'll stand perfectly still in front of a crowd of perfectly still people. Ah. Not a fan of the Kims, but I don't believe all of the U.S. propaganda, especially about China. Have you not talked to a Chinese expat?
When President Xi's car rides past the troops, the soldiers
Yeah,
shout,
most of the American tourists who
"Follow
get
the
captured
party's
disrespect
command.
North Korea like in such a
Fight
way
to
that
win.
Logan Paul
Forge
disrespected Japan.
exemplary conduct. Justice will
Yeah,
prevail.
like-
Peace will prevail. The people will prevail.
The thing is, like, my friend, when he goes back there, he's like, you can tell, like, just like in the tension of the atmosphere around you, that like well, he said 2 times ago when he went back there, it was like, what, 2 years ago now? 2 years ago he went back. He's like, you can just feel like the lack of tension in the air in China. It's like you can tell there's like a economic, like, positivity, optimism, local, like, neighborhood neighborhood economies are still a burgeoning thing. And he went back this past summer and he said, yeah, it's lost that since last year. But one thing I can say is that he and his wife never really had anything good things to say about the kind of well, I don't want to get them in trouble. they recognized that the positive economy operated within a certain atmosphere. That's supposed to go into the mainland. They want you to be in the tourist area. I mean, she's from, like, probably talking about North Korea still, but my friend's wife is basically from Mongolia, like, so they go deep into the heart of China to look at Pooh Bear.
Follow the party's command.
It's just one of many. I would have many controversial things to say about America if I immigrated.
Basic function of the military.
Love my country, but she has many faults. Yeah.
Its development. Forging exemplary
This
conduct
was before the pandemic?
demonstrates the Army's nature and principle.
Am I just watching old fucking news? Yeah, I am. What am I watching? This is crazy. Oh my god. It was worth watching just for the the kind of alien world you get to look at.
Evidence that we had on January 6th, when we saw it before our very eyes. After all,
No, my
this is
friend
an
went.
indictment
He was like
here.
he was there a few months there for
One
10
thing that he
years.
fears. And he's very much concerned about it and what we will do. Well, I can't speak for anybody else.
Headline: Donald Trump
I don't
violated the
speak for any
Constitution.
of my
Federal judge
colleagues
rules. I mean, yeah, no shit.
Who are in Congress.
This isn't news.
I don't speak for anybody without the Congress. I don't. I speak for one person.
Maybe I should
So
change
do
my
not
title to
now
MAGA as
say
anti-Republican.
that the
I'm sure that would get
Democrats
a
are
lot of
doing
interest.
something. Just say Al Green. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I want to see something
Because
funny
on
ASF.
some issues, I believe that it is better to stand alone than not stand at all. So I'm going to take a stand.
Do it. That's some.
I'm
It's some
gonna
good clickbait
with what the
and is
Senate has
accurate.
said. And by the way, I would invite you to read all of it because there's much more to it.
All right,
than
what am I?
I've read
What
to
am I
you.
looking at?
But I'm going to agree with
Caps.
what the Senate has said
McDonald's car toy.
when
What?
they said the Congress has the power to declare war. And they go on to say Congress has not yet declared war. You had no right under the Constitution
I don't know what
to
I'm
do what
looking
you did.
up for
but
McDonald's
you do
car
have
toy.
the right to do it if the standard is your mind
okay.
and your morality.
All right.
And we should not assume
Hey, Gannon, what's going on?
that this applies only to international affairs. It applies to domestic affairs.
Do the
as
Dems
well.
not have anybody else who's
So
willing
I'm
to
gonna
speak?
do what the Senate has done as best as I can. But it'll just be me. It's not the Democratic Party. I believe
the
that
Shafa
these are
Hon
votes of
Shufu.
conscience.
Need the Shafa Han
Let your
Shufu.
conscience be your guide, members. Don't follow my lead, members. Don't do it because I'm doing it.
Your couch is comfortable.
Do it because you believe. If you don't believe, do not do it. I'm not asking anybody to vote for it
San
when I bring it to the attention of Congress.
Oh no, what's 5?
I'm not asking you to.
Leo.
Don't vote for it if your convictions don't command that you do so. Do what you think is right. Senate has done what they
Forgetting
believe
my numbers
to be
already.
correct.
Want help making a
I
title that
assure
will get a
you.
lot of attention? Well, with how
Question, I assure
how
you.
rage baity Elaine is, I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm
I
happy to
will
hear
bring
it.
Articles of impeachment against the President of the United States of
It's the
America.
Dems we all expected this for them to do almost
taking
nothing to retake real
our
estate in our
military
conscience and not significantly
to
change to meet the
war
threat of MAGA.
against Venezuela.
Like, why aren't they like meeting and coming up with something to
For
do?
doing it based upon some theory that in and of itself does not align with the Constitution. Some theory that if you have an indictment, you can now send in the police or the Justice Department and various officers associated.
Right.
You can send them in to do something, in this case to seize,
All right, let's flip this
President
around.
of a country.
MAGA is
and use the military to back them up.
anti-Republican.
And I marvel at how people will say, well, they did it in Panama. If we did it in Panama,
Beta
we
lefty
can do it here.
attorney
God, the
on
list is endless
his
of things that have been done
on
that
his
were wrong,
birthday.
that at some point we had to stop. It was wrong to bring folks to this country.
2
and change.
minutes.
They thought it was lawful at the time, I suppose, in their minds. But we stopped it. So regardless as to what has happened prior to this second in time, I say to you, the Constitution still rules. The Constitution is above indictments. Constitution is above
My Appalachian
the
ass
things
couldn't,
that are in
but
the
I appreciate the
mind of a
language. I
president
mean,
that he
Mandarin is
believes
very
would give them
complicated.
the
It's a
authority
very
to do these
complicated
things.
language.
It's the
ICE is a state-funded
Constitution that
terrorist.
counts.
This guy speaks
you're
like
gonna
every
have a
night or every
constitution,
day.
you
I
have
don't
to
know. I
make
always
it
see
count.
him.
It doesn't
Bingo's
count
Friday
because
nights
the
at
words on
9
paper.
p.m.
It's how
Okay.
we react and
Oh,
behave
oh,
in
shit.
response to the words that are on paper. It's the Constitution that counts. And an indictment is no unconstitutional reason to send the military, to send a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, to send planes in large numbers, to send other military paraphernalia.
That's fine, Maddie. I'm trying to arrange things with Dave at Echoplex.
Don't accord you that, Mr. President. And the only way we can stop this is with impeachment.
All right, we might watch ridiculous conspiracy theories on Friday night.
Why is impeachment?
Okay.
Because, friends,
how are you recently, by the way, Austin? I'm
John Trump, we will not
trying to recover from a slump, trying to get out of shit. Life is hard. You do what you do.
You can't decide.
Remember when Bernie was almost the Dem candidate? Like, we were almost at the right point in history. If that happened, we wouldn't be in this situation. No. FBI literally picked up the officer who shot the woman and took him out of the state. So I heard.
He needs to be impeached.
So he couldn't be charged. I mean, so he couldn't be arrested.
And he needs to be removed from office.
Sorry. Do you like this one?
Impeached, convicted, and removed.
Which one are you suggesting? That the FBI literally picked up the officer? ICE is a state-funded terrorist organization.
If we can't do it now or sometime in the near future, it doesn't mean that we should not let the American people know.
I've got to be so. Because I'm a lawyer, I feel like I have a higher
we should protect the Constitution.
Higher duty to be careful about the types of
allow this to happen.
Words I'm using.
And the only way we can do it.
Yeah, that one I think is this borderline.
This is good, and I support it. SJ Res 90, I support it. I believe it's good.
It's relevant to now. Yay.
But the real remedy, the remedy that can make the difference is to impeach, convict, and remove Donald John Trump from the presidency. Well, friends, this is where I stand. I don't do these things to make friends. I do them because I care about my.
Maddie, I finished the Behind the Bastards podcast on Carl Schmitt. Wow, that was something. Very terrifying, though, not unfamiliar to hear the explanation of his view of how fascism could topple a liberal democracy. Just find the border of what they have determined is acceptable, and then just keep pushing it in, and then it will crack under the pressure. Terrifying. I hate it. What video is this? Maddie recommended that I listen to the Behind the Bastards podcast on Carl Schmitt. There's 2 episodes. I mean, a lot of it makes sense, and a lot of it is 100-year-old internet incels. Like go back 100, take incels back 100 years. You get that guy. It's no wonder he was the father of fascism. The amount that he just immersed himself in people in his community that were Jewish, and then just got really personally frustrated when specific things didn't work out for him and he blamed them. When the moment when he, oh my God, the moment where in his journal he couldn't marry the girl who was conning him, and so he had dreamed up a child for them, and then because he couldn't marry her, said that he as a Catholic had murdered a child. Dude's nuts, man. My opinion is that ICE needs significant reform to ensure their due diligence and to help them in their home country. Not necessarily abolishment, maybe in the short term to just stop this now, but not permanently, but significant changes. Yeah, I mean, it might just be easier at this point to dissolve the agency and then make a new one with more redefine what the agency is from the ground up. Have you listened to Blowback? I have not listened to Blowback. I can keep spitballing rage baiting titles. I mean, I'm satisfied with, the last 6 minutes passed. I'm now 37. Woo! let's be old, let's go. Probably easier, that's why I said maybe in the short term. Yeah. I'm satisfied with MAGA is anti-Republican. They'll be so brain broken and confused by that they won't be able to resist, right? They don't know what Republican means. Wow, you're over halfway to death statistically. That's such a great way to congratulate somebody for their birthday. You're over halfway to death. Woo! Thank you. Ah. Cheers. Even though I'm a Capricorn, do you think I could be the type of person I am if I weren't a Capricorn? I mean, my kindness is one thing, but I think my kindness is out of having survived a bunch of Capricorn shit. And I'm just like working through it. But other than my kindness, I am just so detached emotionally from everything that I don't know, maybe you could go back and listen to me like yell at that guy. No autos. Oh, I don't actually believe in astrology. It's a fun time, right? I know what characteristics align with my made up thing. Okay, somebody in the YouTube chat on this video said
with millions and millions
didn't have clothes, so I got to turn it back on.
24 million Americans face doubling.
I was a bored
of their
Tumblr
insurance
teen, leave me
premiums.
alone.
These tax credits will help them lower their costs. These families,
At least somebody
who
else
work,
is talking.
small businesses, farmers, to be able to afford health insurance for their families. The majority refuse.
They can't put
that
food on their families.
for America's working people. Meanwhile, just months ago, these same Republicans.
I remember when Bushisms were a
leaders,
thing.
question mark, gave an average
Bushisms
tax cut
used to
of
be a thing. Who gives a
$80,000
fuck
to
now?
every millionaire in this country. Do you think they really need more?
Okay,
Yet when the time came
I need to
stand up
watch
for
the
hardworking
freaking Nick
families,
Shirley thing.
they ran away. They ran
I've
away.
been just avoiding the freaking Minnesota story because I just don't care. It's such made up bullshit nonsense. And I'm not talking about any of the facts of the story. I'm talking about anyone's care associated with the story. No one actually cares. It makes it hard for me to be interested in the story at all. Why would I be interested in the story? I actually can't watch this, can I? I mean, I can do a breakdown of it, right?
My video on the expose of the fraud in Minnesota is the most viewed video ever by a creator, longer than 10 minutes, than anybody other than the name of Mr. Beast. Altogether, it did around
Jesus
500 million
Christ.
views.
Jesus Christ, why? Why? Elaney always got to hit the caps. Okay, let me run over to Nightbot. You told me you got on my ass last night. Let me jump over to Nightbot real quick. Not last night, 2 nights ago. I was up in a nice hotel last night. Because my ass is still cold in my house. I got no warmths. Chat moderation. All right. Caps lock to your heart's content, Elaney. I'm still going to keep links off, and then I can look at links. MAGA Patriots don't exist. Hey, let's take, Billy Blee, Niederschaffer Schufu. Can't. Hey, let's take a flight to Minneapolis and apply for a job at Quality Learning Center. I can't tell if he's lying about being used by the admin or if he genuinely doesn't know he is. Eleni, this is the 9th time I've seen you get cut by the bot. Carl Schmitt was like the one adult in the entire fascist government. You think he was an adult? From what I got out of those 2 Behind the Bastards episodes, the guy seemed like a raging toddler. Yeah, Eleni. Yeah, okay. I don't think Nick Shirley can legally drive. I didn't know he looked like this.
People who
This
the
is the
video
guy?
and brought it into that true viral.
What?
Elon Musk, who shared the video. JD Vance, he shared the video.
I hate this world. This world is nonsense garbage. This world is nonsense garbage. Are we quoting Hassan in my chat?
You had the
You know how I feel about Hassan. Get that out of here.
But she actually didn't share it. She reacted to the video a few days later.
I said
Literally,
neither Shafa
frankly,
Han
every
Shufu.
account on X saw that video. Instantaneous funding to childcare inside of Minnesota, and then they're asking for businesses.
I
to
mean,
prove that
I
they are
don't
legit
I don't know the
businesses before they
personal
get
stories
tax
of all those
dollars
people,
to
Maddie. I don't know.
These businesses that are not really businesses.
As far as that main center that you visited, Quality Learning, aka Quality.
There
Learning
is no
Center,
such thing as a
was
good
there ever any
billionaire.
kids there in the first place?
No.
The the guy who didn't know how tax brackets worked, and I was just like, why can't we at like once they get up to $1 billion just tax 70% of every dollar after that? Is that an issue? What's wrong with that? And he's just like, I mean, I don't know. Like, okay. He turned me leftist away from libs. Say what you will. I mean, is that because he was attractive or what?
No. So that daycare center, it's been operating fraudulently. It's actually had
Certainly
over
couldn't have been the
90
quality of his
violations over the
character.
past few years. And the day that I went there,
This is an hour long. It can't watch this whole thing. Okay, I mean, maybe he's good at explaining the difference between left and lib, but like the libs can't leave the altar of capital. Had a good teaching moment with my kid yesterday where I taught her the difference between capitalism and socialism. It was good. Still like watching people. Anybody got anything that I should review tonight? Doesn't seem like there's just a heck of a lot going on.
Because
No
I have
righties have come in
grave
yet.
and great concern for the American people. I fear
I've been going
for the lives
deep down the rabbit hole.
of the American
Still
people.
working on my
I
Deltarune
do so,
theory
Mr.
so I can
Speaker,
make that video
because
and make it big on YouTube to bring
if
more
the
people in.
President of the United States
But
and his underlings
chasing that Deltarune theory
and
has
his
led me down
persons who
a
are in charge
deep
of
rabbit
very
hole of
powerful
understanding
agencies
Gnosticism, and it
within the
is
federal government,
it's been weird. It's been
if
weird.
they can convince this country,
And I can't send you a video made by
or
one of my
some
Discord friends like a year ago
significant
to
portion
look
of the
at,
people in
see what
this
you
country,
think of what we
that
think.
Miss Renee Good
I mean, sure,
was
Gannon.
a terrorist. I fear
Do you want me to be supportive, or are you
for
wanting
the
me to
lives
tear
of
it
the
down?
people in this country. In fact, I fear for my own life. I'm not afraid to speak truth to power. I'm not afraid to speak truth about power.
Do what
I'm
you
going to
want.
speak truth about power today.
You
but
too.
I can tell you that I fear for our lives.
Exercise free will,
Because
Gannon.
if you can justify what happened to Miss Good after seeing with your very own eyes what took place, and if we can allow the king's men
Should I break down another
to
PragerU
conclude
video?
that only they can investigate this.
That video hasn't
remove
generated
the
much
local
traffic.
constabulary from the process. If this can happen, I fear for our lives. We are now living in a country
Many who do not understand
where
national
people are
socialism
expected to believe that this mother of three, a Christian woman.
All right, what am I looking at? Nick Sorter. Right-wing influencer? What's going on here? What? Trying to look up this Nick Sorter thing. Anti-ICE legislators sworn vehicle of conservative influencer Nick Sorter. Interesting. Right-wing influencer to sue Portland. Get out of here, all creatures great and small on OPB. What? Stop glazing Trump. What? Huh? What? The reason your title won't get a ton is MAGA isn't Republican. I don't know if all the Republicans know that. I think a lot of Republicans still claim the title of MAGA because they think it sounds good. Got in a fight with a woman at a protest. I mean, another thing that's going on is that Russia just started production and use of Garon 5 drones. Who's glazing Trump? I'm confused. Sorry for being a Hassan head. I just don't think he's a douche. I totally get that is how he comes across, just not how I interpret it. You love that show so much? I don't even... What? All creatures great and small? What is it? It sounds like a Christian TV show. But somehow the end point of power and also a scrappy anti-governmental progressive mob. Conservative influencer says he plans to sue the city of Portland for $10 million over his arrest outside the U.S. ICE building in October. Nick Sorter of Washington, D.C. signaled on Monday that he will file claims that his civil rights were violated by the Portland Police Bureau. But I'm white! What are you doing? I'm white! I'm conservative! Stop! It's based on a book series about a veterinarian in the 1930s and 40s that was made into a BBC show in the 70s. Aw. Sorter filed a tort claim, a legal filing that's required when a person plans to file a lawsuit. Oh my God. That we have to describe what a tort is and describe it as a legal filing. That's not... That's not what that is. That's not how you describe that. That is not an accurate definition. Why does America not know the very foundations of its legal system? Okay, and I think Austin is handsome. Your point? No homo. Something wrong with homo? But thank you for saying I'm handsome. I appreciate that. It's not often that guys get to hear that. It's very nice. When I went on a date a few weeks ago and she said I was handsome, I nearly teared up. I was like, "What is that? You don't say that." No homo just means you're not gay, not that anything's wrong with being gay. Okay. Maybe homo. You look good today. Maybe homo. You'll never know. Men deserve flowers too. I would, if somebody gifted me flowers, I would cry. Ah, yes. Oh, how can I do that to Squidward? There we go. Gotta get the full butt chin. Such flattery. Men deserve far more love, not like in a manosphere way, but in an actual love way. Yeah, I agree with that. That's like a general philosophy I have. I try to make people feel good about themselves. Unless they say horrible, monstrous things. It is a grift. It is a grift with an end of, I think the entirety of it is just what's the word I'm looking for? Self-exoneration through corruption. It's like, if I can get a ton of men supporting the horrible shit I do, then I don't need to feel shitty about it. I think that's all that makes them feel good about it. That and the money. The money too. I don't think it starts with the money. I think it starts with the self-exoneration. And then they go, oh, I've got enough going that I could make money with this. Ah. I want to hear a dumb legal joke. Back when I was on my way to being an auditor, the only joke I had was, you want to hear a dirty auditor joke? And people would say, sure. And I'd be like, I don't know, something, double entry. That's all I got. Oh, did you see Penguin Z0's video on the Trump phone today? What? If you're going to ask me something like that, the answer is probably not. It was like, I worked on contracts and insurance applications and legislative history research, and then I got home and I did some cleaning, and that's my day. I know. One of these days, you guys are gonna see the benefits of getting on at the ground level, and this will take off, and then this can just be my job, and I can just do this from when I wake up to when I sleep every day. I mean, this is legit the most fun I have doing anything. Legislative history can be fun. Can be. God, do you want me to explain what legislative history I'm working on? This is gonna be the most boring shit. Okay. Right now, a piece of shit special interest group is pandering to Trump's CMS, trying to make a legal argument that has been tried before and shot down many times, but that doesn't mean that it won't be shut down this time. And this time they made an even worse argument than they did before. And that argument is, hey, you know how the Medicaid program, how the legislature passed a bill that was like, only certain money can be used by the state to finance Medicaid payments, such that the federal government would pay federal dollars on top of it. And how way back in the day, the predecessor to CMS tried to just stop governmental entities from being allowed to transfer money to the state to allow the state to spend it on Medicaid so that the federal government would pay. And then the legislature was like, no, you can't do that. That is a legitimate source of Medicaid funds. Governmental entities can pay other governmental entities, at least the state, to spend on Medicaid. That is a legal thing. Well, I better go back and look at the legislative history I skipped over part. That part where they said all that, we're also now trying to go against that and say, no, IGTs, intergovernmental transfers, are bad. You can't use that as a source of Medicaid expenditures. So now I have to go back to legislative history and be like, I'm pretty sure that they explicitly said that that was the thing that they were protecting back in 1991 and then in 2008 and et cetera, et cetera. Super exciting. Super exciting. Federal. Did I get the joke? Oh, the parties do not agree on the facts. They agree on the existence of facts. That, I guess, is a fact. So they're not solipsists. Let's compliment each other more often. Everyone is a babe, whatever. All right, babe. Babe, wait. Wait, babe, wait. Babe, wait. Wait, babe. Not to say it's bad, but not interesting to me. Which was, did you get the joke? We'll address that in reply. What they agree on? Am I missing part of the joke? I'm so lost. Did I get the joke? Can we add Jerome Powell's hostage video to the queue? I'm sorry. What's going on? I don't know what's happening. Oh, I was looking at this Sorter article. I'm lost. I'm lost, guys. It's my birthday. I'm too drunk. I've had too many. I feel like we should just play Jackbox and call it an actual birthday stream. If I turn over in the middle of the night and cuddle you, I don't want to hear this is kind of gay, bro. Just lean into it, bro. Bro job, bro. Choo choo. It's just a joke. Bro job. No, don't do Jackbox right when you're about to fall asleep. But Maddie, we haven't played Jackbox yet. Actual birthday stream tomorrow. Well, oh, okay. Well, Elaney, now I'll remember it. Because now I will link your explanation of that saying to this moment. Okay. Sorter appeared on Fox News on Monday night to discuss his experiences with protesters in New Orleans, but briefly mentioned to host Laura Ingraham that his Portland suit will argue his arrest is an example of the City Police Bureau's bias against conservatives. This is a pattern and practice of these far-left cities, Sorter said. Or, I'm sorry, do you think your fascist takeover will turn cities conservative? Is that what they think? Do any of them really think that? Is that a pencil in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Baby, oh God. No, Portland is in the middle of an interview about New Orleans. It's talking about Portland. No, you're not going to find much liberalism in Louisiana. This is a pattern and practice of these far-left cities, Sorter said, ordering their police departments to go after people like me and, in Portland's case, leave the leftist protesters alone, give them more runway and latitude. Sorter landed in custody after he reportedly had a heated argument with protesters who opposed the Trump administration's deportation efforts this year. One protester reportedly pushed Sorter with an umbrella and another swung a stick at him. But Sorter was never charged. The Multnomah County District Attorney's Office said the evidence showed he was justifiably acting in defense. Prosecutors charged the other two, Son Yee and Angela Davis, with disorderly conduct. Still, the arrest kicked up a media storm and became emblematic of the dueling narratives about the city. The U.S. Department wow. Grifting. Wow, incredible. How does it happen? How is there just grifting everywhere on the conservative side? I don't understand. I mean, Portland is, at least in popular culture, the most left-wing city in the U.S. Yeah, I'd give them some longitude, too. There are more left-wing ones. Minnesota is pretty left. Thank God I broke my foot, because if I ever got stationed to the Gulf, I would have gotten out. Fuck that. Yeah, I mean, not that I'd ever be enlisted at this point. I'm too old. But if I ever were, just expect me to walk off and go somewhere else. I'm not coming back. Can't get me to fight in a war. Wish Portlandia had done one season in Portland, Maine. Economically or culturally, essentially like communist left or identity politics left. Hello, Canada. Okay. What was this about? Just requested to add something to the queue. Where'd that go? Jerome Powell's hostage video. No, the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of America? The Gulf of America? Would you rather? Oh my God, what's happening? Are you okay? Are you okay? Gannon? What's going on? Oh yeah, there's this.
Gospel to be a meme ideology that does not have any relevance outside of Russia. Of course, this is not true, as the idea of multipolarity and the rejection of liberalism is an idea that is applicable across many civilizations. Most countries would be better off not exploited by American hegemony and not be forced to adapt their ideals. But what about the Western countries that are responsible and benefiting from liberal global hegemony?
Sandstorm?
Surely, adapting national Bolshevism will be equivalent.
Is that
to putting a
Sandstorm?
thumb on his foot, right? Short
No,
answer is
no, this
They
is
have
Resurrection by
examined how
PPK.
national Bolshevism could be implemented in the West and how that would actually benefit.
Wow,
the
didn't expect to hear that song again.
Unfortunately, the founder of modern-day National Bolshevism, Alexander Dugin, actually made no comment on what the West should do. All he believes is that the American hegemony must be destroyed, but he does not talk
What was
about
that?
what should replace the current
Was that in the
Western
video?
liberal government, or what should replace hegemony must be destroyed.
What the?
But he does not
What
talk
was
about
that?
What should replace the current Western liberal government.
What was that? Remind me, was this your friends, Gannon? Why does it feel a bit Nazi-like? Oh God, it freaked me out, man. That triggered my brain.
This is understandable, considering that the destruction of the American hegemony is almost unthinkable. For example, the military-industrial complex, the network of American military bases and alliances, was able to maintain global dollar trading by crushing any countries which attempt to trade with an alternative currency. Iraq, Syria, and Libya. Their control over the SWIFT system also forced most countries to comply with the sanctions. So who in the right?
You won't get banned. It'll block it, and then I think. I mean, I can always bring you back, but I just like to at least review the. Gannon, I can't listen to any more of this. I mean, maybe a bit more of this later on.
The liberal America into a Catholic state. While these respected and educated professionals, especially the latter two, provide insightful suggestions on what a fourth position West could look like as a national Bolshevik, we should interpret post-liberalism ourselves so that we could create our own stance. French syndicalists turn nationalists.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm done. This is a video that Gannon's friends made about their political beliefs. This video is unique and should not be cited for anything ever. Oh. This is Jerome Powell.
Good evening.
Oh, I did see headlines about this.
On Friday, the Department of Justice served the Federal Reserve with grand jury subpoenas, threatening a criminal indictment related to my testimony before the Senate Banking Committee last June. That testimony concerned
The swallowing is too
a
much.
multi-year project to renovate historic Federal Reserve office buildings. I have deep respect for the rule of law and for accountability in our democracy. No one, certainly not the chair of the Federal Reserve, is above the law. But this unprecedented action should be seen in the broader context of the administration's threats and ongoing pressure. This new threat is not about my
keep a
testimony
lookout for
last
Powell
June
and Jack Smith.
or about the renovation of the Federal Reserve buildings. It is not about Congress's oversight role. The Fed, through testimony and other public disclosures, made every effort to keep Congress informed about the renovation project. Those are pretexts. The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of the president. This is about whether the Fed will be able to continue to set interest rates based on evidence and economic conditions, or whether instead monetary policy will be directed by political pressure or intimidation. I have served at the Federal Reserve under 4 administrations.
I'm sorry, do you
Republicans
not
and
appreciate
Democrats
unitary
alike.
executive theory?
In every case, I have carried out my duties without political fear or favor, focused solely on our mandate of price stability and maximum employment. Public service sometimes requires standing firm in the face of threats. I will continue to do the job the Senate confirmed me to do, with integrity and a commitment to serving the American people. Thank you.
Invigorating. Did y'all see Legal Eagle's breakdown of the Renee Good shooting? It was pretty good and covered a lot of the things that I was talking about in the past couple days, and a couple things that I hadn't even touched on, the fact that he was holding his phone and that shoots any case he has in the foot. Concern is overstated. I think he pretty much tears the ICE agent's case to shreds. There's only 38 people in politics right now. Like the politics topic. I mean, oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hopefully, this is my silly ass hope. I can be the left wing pipeline when I make this Deltarune video. That's the goal. Or maybe I just need to like get into some new competitive game, and then I can just play the game the whole time while I debate with people, and I can be one of those guys who goes from gaming into politics. Using legal language now. What? Oh. Okay. I don't really watch him. It feels like he's milking Trump, which, while it's important, I can do. Yeah, are you saying Legal Eagle feels like he's milking Trump? I think he's doing really important work. I mean, there is literally nothing more important happening right now than Trump. Why are you guys so obsessed with Trump? I mean, because he's literally the most important thing happening right now. Anywhere. He has little competition. He can shift to different topics. He's never saying milking Trump ever again. Oh, let's never say. I'm sorry, let me reread that, Manny. Let's never say milking Trump ever again. Milking Trump? Why did you put milking Trump in quotes? Are we like metaphorically milking Trump? What other world leader can we snatch up besides Maduro? Please, God, no. Ivan Zuzu. Wait, hold on. Ivan Zuzu is... Dude, I didn't even notice you in here. Hi, Ivan Zuzu. You've been here before? I didn't get like a first comment notification. Only like 38 people in politics right now. That's okay. We should be snatching up no political leaders is the answer. None. Hey, how are you? Shouldn't it? Okay, is this a bot? Look at this. Look at this. What's happening? Hey, how are you? Should NATO join NATO to achieve world peace? What? Somebody pretending to be a bot to troll? Oh, Insta-link drop. Right. Got distracted. Thank you for being on top of my ADHD. Hey.
Calculations happening right now in the United States, and they've got huge consequences. Professor Poutine here, time for Mysteries Histories. The first is obviously Donald Trump's assertion that he can take Greenland because he needs it for national security. And he's obviously being advised by all the wrong people who are telling him, yeah, just go ahead and do it. What's anybody going to do? They can't stop us. This reminds me a lot of Hitler in 1939 being advised by Joachim von Ribbentrop, his foreign minister, that if the British and the French didn't do anything in 1935 when they invaded the Ruhr in violation of the Treaty of Versailles, and they didn't do anything in 1938 when he took the Sudetenland or...
He's talking too fast for me. Is he always this fast? I mean, should Russia join NATO? How? I think they're NATO's largest concern. Denmark? Why? There were talks about Russia possibly joining NATO around 2012. Yeah. Around 2012, they were like testing larger bombs than they had ever tested before. They tested something they called the father of all bombs around that time. They've never been very convincing about wanting peace with anybody. Oh yeah. I remember that. I was there for the ritual that Obama did to end it. It was great. They went back in time and killed all of the Mayans so that the Mayans couldn't have a death clock calendar.
In 1938 when they annexed Austria, or in 1939 when they took the rest of Czechoslovakia, they're not going to go to war over a little strip of land in Poland. And so, September the 1st, 1939, Hitler launched World War II, which ultimately cost...
Like, this is the thing that I cannot come to grips with. I don't understand the rest of the people that I live with in this country. Like, how long can you just be a frog in a boiling pot? How long can you be like, well, this is normal, this is normal, this is normal, this is normal? Like, this is a little unnormal, but like, that's okay. Do y'all have no ability to look back in time at yourself at an earlier date and know what you were thinking back then? Because the you back then must think this shit is insane. Yeah, I know. I've felt this way since, like, I was upset in 2016. I think by 2018, I was like, what the fuck is everybody doing? Why does no one care about this shit? Like, guys, I'm just now going to law school, so you can't blame law school on me being more informed than you. Like, why is no one upset about this? Still waiting for my ex-mother and father-in-law to apologize to me, because I told them that they are always welcome to come back and apologize and be brought back in as family. We'll see. I mean, we just need a total overhaul of our political system. Yeah, I mean, I hate to beat a dead horse, but the only way we can do it is one amendment at a time, or to have a constitutional convention. I don't think one amendment at a time is a viable solution. Better stop before I hit you with the Rule 11. Yeah, don't hit me with the Rule 34. My family's not MAGA at all. My family is old school Republican. Oh, my ex-in-law family is MAGA. Well, I would say my ex-mother-in-law is MAGA. My ex-father-in-law is a Muskite. I don't know what this Rule 11 is. It's not a reference. I know. I can't. I'm going to do an ASMR where I tell you that I don't know what Rule 11 is. I'm going to confess my ignorance in ASMR. Really bad ASMR. Mommy ASMR time. I can't do mommy ASMR. I can't even do daddy ASMR. I mean, I can do a literal daddy ASMR because that's what I am, but law school is a scam. It stands for leveraged anxiety workouts. Every ex-in-law family is MAGA. I mean, that's why we're exes, right? They're crazy. They're nuts. Can't keep doing it. You know, I actually like it's been years now. So like her mom has been such a piece of shit in the past few months that I told my daughter recently. I was like, we were talking about that, like the divorce came up in like a casual conversation. She was talking about how it still makes her sad. And I was like, yeah, it makes me sad too. But you know, like your mom and I really thought that like we made this decision because we thought that we could be better parents separate than we were apart. And I was like, you know what? I don't know why I'm talking for your mom anymore. I'm just going to talk for myself. I'm not going to say that like she did anything. I left because I wanted to be your dad and I couldn't be your dad before. And now I feel like I get to be your dad. I'm going to stop talking for your mom. I am not a divorce lawyer. I am a lawyer who realized through law school that he should probably get a divorce. And laws be like, did you know the trans immigrant kids are trying to chop our dicks off? What? What? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? A shocking lack of male mommy ASMR. Evil alien robot, that does suck. I mean, my Republican dad still really sucks. So, I mean, it's not a whole lot better. No matter how much you love debating, keep in mind that no one on the internet debates. Instead, they mock your intelligence as well as your parents. Well, that's why we don't do a lot of debate. We do more conversations. Don't think engaging anybody in debate does much good. Good thing you got your child's custody. I mean, split custody. Was the divorce financially beneficial to you? It was, well, in that I cut a woman who never had a 40-hour week job in her life, and had no intent of ever getting a job out of my life. Did I say out of my life twice? That was burdensome. But also, it was financially beneficial in that I got divorced at 9 years. If I had waited one more year, then the judge could have considered alimony. And considering that she didn't have a job, I probably would have ended up paying alimony. So fuck that. She already steals $2,000 a week from me. She doesn't need more. What is she doing with it? Sorry, now I just sound like your classic, like grumpy, complainy ex-husband. Ew, gross. It does feel rude though. It feels rude. Favorite legal scam? Yeah. Look, you know what? I'm gonna get on the manosphere train and talk about like women, right? Women. No, not a week, a month. Did I say a week? A month.
50 million lives. And what was his response when he found out that this had actually caused a major war?
Not a week.
We know from Albert Speer, who wrote about this.
Technically, I'm supporting my daughter.
In Inside the Third Reich, that Hitler was at the Berghof, his mountaintop retreat in Berchtesgaden. And when the news came over the wireless that the British and the French had actually declared war, according to Speer, Hitler went bone white, just face drained of all color. And he turned around in his wing chair and stared directly at Ribbentrop, who was shaking visibly. And Hitler, in a quavering voice, said, "Now what do we do?" And that's what's going to happen at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue if Trump decides to go ahead with his plans. A bigger miscalculation, though, I think, is what Pete Hegseth is saying. His whole argument is that this is the biggest, most powerful, most fierce military in the world. Nobody's going to dare try and take us on. Look how big and how powerful we are. Here's the whole thing, Pete. The NATO countries don't have to pull a trigger to destroy the United States military. All they have to do is hit a few keystrokes on a computer and dump nearly $1.5 trillion in U.S. Treasury bonds. The United States is over $38 trillion in debt. The only thing keeping the United States afloat is the fact that NATO and China and Canada holds U.S. Treasury bonds. So,
sigh. Okay, guys, we can stop talking about the ex-wife. I didn't mean to, like, trigger this. I don't need a new husband, Ivan. I mean, if Hitler kept strengthening his relations with the USSR, I think they would have either won or... I think they would have either won or lost less decisively. I'm glad my kids are birds. Got a dog kid. Stop it, Elaney. I don't know what you're referring to. Stop it. Make me Google shit. Oh, okay. Freaking rules of civil procedure. It's been too long since I've touched any litigation. A lawyer is lying whenever they're... How dare you, Gannon? How dare you? There's no way Hitler and Stalin could have maintained any kind of working relationship, but anything other than war would have been beneficial for Hitler. Okay, I think... Camera. Okay. Good. You like being scolded, camera? You like that? Okay. I think soon I'm going to have to go back to doing research on stream, because that's how I keep the ball rolling. Don't really have anything else, I think, until I make this silly video game video that is not my general bread and butter. What do you call a lawyer who doesn't bill enough hours? Me and stressed? Me and stressed. That's me. I don't bill enough hours, and it makes me stressed. Have the ICE protests really not generated any like news? That seems so crazy to me. Live Middle Earth best moments. What? Live Middle Earth? Now I'm lost. What is this YouTube channel? I just get suggested the most insane shit. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, there should be coverage by somebody, right? Somebody's got to be covering it. Like, if not mainstream media, but I mean, I guess YouTube could shut it down too.
They kick agents out.
1 a.m. on a Monday night, guys. Way to go. But sure, there's people covering it, but it's not generating any, like, there's no internet hubbub about anything that's gone on. I mean, the Portland protests had, like, the frogs. This does not appear to be live. This is not live. I think you're lying about what live is. Well, it's just kind of a slow night, everybody. Kind of a slow night. Does anybody want to play Jackbox? Because I'd be down for some Jackbox. But if nobody is interested, then I'm not going to shop for people on Twitch to join a random Jackbox. Got one. Oh, got two. Let's go. Jackbox birthday stream. Gannon, is it that you're going to join Jackbox? Anybody have a preference for what Jackbox we play? Any. I don't even remember what's on these things. I hate Survive the Internet. It's garbage. Oh god, looks like I've got some Jackbox games I need to buy. I don't even have like my favorite Jackbox. Come on. All right. Something stupid. Well, hopefully we have more than 3 people. Pandas are no longer considered endangered, and fentanyl deaths are going down massively. That is good news. Is it because we stopped all of that fentanyl coming in from Venezuela? Jackbox Party Pack 11. Man, how long has it been since I played? Good God. Well, if I do Jackbox Party Pack 11, maybe we'll get some extra people in here. But also, it risks getting random people, and who knows what's going to happen when you do that. All right, we're downloading Jackbox Party Pack 11. Which I have no idea what's on this thing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and change the channel description, or the stream description. Jackbox. Jackbox. There we go. Don't do that. Oh my god, my YouTube category has been set to gaming. Okay, well. Who cares about the YouTube, right? I was born on Friday the 13th, little pound cakes. No, I've got my one tattoo. I'm probably not going to get another one because that's so stressful. Oh my god. My computer does not seem to be liking the audio right now. Okay. Let's head over here. Yo, what is going on? Why? Why? Stop. I need to mute the game. What the hell was that? Why do that? Do I need to restart my audio? What's happening? Gonna try again. Hold on to your butts. That is not what I meant, but okay. That was a Jurassic Park reference for anybody who didn't get it. Good old Samuel L. Jackson Jurassic Park reference. What is going on? Hold on to your butts. I don't have a cigarette hanging out of my mouth. Hold on to your butts. Yes, he was. They killed him off. Oof, that is a hot take, Gannon. My God. What? Oh my God. Wow. Wow, they just have all of the Jackbox stuff in one place now? That's so nice. That's cool. Okay. All right, let's do game capture. Oh, I didn't stop to check if the audio is actually working now. Well, guess we'll find out. Is this what? No? Capture Jackbox? Okay, use window capture. Fine. Fine. What the? We upside down? Okay. Sure. That didn't even work right. Well. Anybody know any of these games? I don't. 3 to 8 players? Sure. Cookie House it is. Pull my OBS over. I need to pull my chat over. Where's my YouTube chat? Oh, there it is. Just in case. Okay, settings. Hey, it sounds like the audio is working. Okay. Okay. Do I require Twitch? Interesting. Oh, we're not even on the right. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm figuring it out. This is a new thing. Okay. There we go. Does not appear to be fitted right. And I'm behind it. I fix that too. Almost there, guys. Almost there. There we go. Cool. Let's just... In case somebody wants to debate, we'll leave it up there. Maybe not. We don't want shit in the way. Just get rid of it. It's OBS. Such a dad. What am I doing? Hey. My first time launching this, okay? Alright. Oh, right. I think I had it on... 1 second. There it is. Game password is 14269, guys. If you didn't catch it, sorry. Password. How does this...
And here is your room code. UAVU.
What? How is this helpful? Here, I guess somebody can be the first one in. Oh, yeah. It gives... Oh, it's not showing the... What the hell? What? Is there yet another... What? Why isn't it showing the screen? Somebody found their way in. So yeah, okay. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to be able to see the QR code, but it's not showing it. And then the room code is UAVU. And then I'm not in yet. Room not found. It... Did you... Yeah. So go to jackbox.com/TV and then enter UAVU and then it'll ask you for a password. Do 14269. We decorating our cookies? You can rotate your cookie. No. Sprinkles? Rad. You're stinky? You're stinky IRL? Just 4 of us? Oh, wait, where's Ganon? Still not in? Cookie. I don't get it. Like, it looks like it's not going to show our actual game. What if I do game capture? Will that work? No? Ah, there we go. Now it's working. You can't join. What is it like when you go to jackbox.com/TV? What does it say? Uh-oh.
Hey, you out there, come be you in here.
You put in UAVU and it said not found? All right, well, we'll get you in on the next one. Well, actually, okay, we'll get you in on the next one. You should be able to scan the QR code next time. I'd love to get a treat for my Sheila's here. Wrangling all day makes me hungry. Why don't you whip up something like this?
We're already firing up the oven.
Things you see at the mall.
Okay. All you have to do is use your device and draw the cookie they asked for. Big bang boom. And I guess try to give the cookie a funny name. Customers like funny names, right?
Oh, I got it.
Ice, baby.
I'm trying. Oh, we still got 40 seconds left? Jeez.
What are you gonna call it? Quick!
We're supposed to be decorating a cookie so that you're showing something funny that is something you see at the mall, I guess. Satan. Sissy that walk, girl. Okay. Wow, I feel like I need some better cookie decorating skills.
These are your points from votes. And here come the bonus points. Total cookie knockout.
Whoa. Narwhal. Huh? I want to ask questions.
Don't forget to choose your favorite. Ate and left no crumbs.
I'm proud of the sprinkles.
Mate, right. I'll read over. Right, mate.
You know what's a fun team?
So far, I'm gonna be a little critical of this new Jackbox game. Aw. Natalie Ferratu. First, I want a delicious cookie. This is...
Your order will be ready in the swish of a tail.
I'm about ready to bail on this one already. Oh man.
Look at you taking your time. That's so nice. Down and name that thing. The timer's just like my patience, almost at 0.
Why is... Oh, okay. I was saying I wasn't done yet. Pound cake, come on! Pound cake! Panic! Panic! Submit it! No!
I'll take these to... Ooh, hot pan, hot pan! God, why do I always forget that?
Aww. It's so cute. I like this evil hamburger. Ooh. I have no idea what all those little badges mean. You're getting plenty blood of the damned. Right? Trump and Winston Churchill?
On your compensation reviews.
Eat shit, pound cake. I mean, eat shit in the most ASMR phrase.
Great order. Great, great, great order. So great. Sounds like the phone dropped out a little bit there, so can you just make something up? Just dream something up and fill in the blank in the customer's order. Now go! Dream! Remember time? That thing you're running out of?
Let's go. I love the broccoli on the cookie. That's beautiful. Except that it's like stickers.
Almost done. Don't forget to name it.
Hey Gannon, I hate to break it to you, you're not gonna get to come play this game. I'm not gonna play this again.
Just a few more seconds. Hurry up!
We'll play a different one. I miss Murder Hotel, or whatever it was called.
Aw, look at all these grown-up cookies, all baked up and going off to their first customer.
Wow. Wow. Damn.
All cookies are good, but they can't all be winners. Vote!
It's a hard one. Are you saying you don't know about the idea of it, or you don't know about how to choose which one of these? Did I not vote? I thought I voted. What? Get wrecked by a tornado.
Sprinkle these with some votes.
It doesn't give you a lot, like, to go on to spur creativity. Oof. Wow, Maddie.
I don't believe this recipe calls for standing around.
Whoa, y'all are 10 points apart. What? Y'all are 20 points apart? Can you go away? We're closed.
I knew we did it bad.
Make
the first
it more
time.
inspiring.
Actually, you did it bad. I can't get dough on these hooves. Okay, this is fine. You just gotta take these old cookies they brought back and make them different. All you gotta do is pick a cookie, rename it, and juice it up. Let's go nitro, baby!
I'm entertaining myself over here. Little pound cakes, you are cute stuff. No homo. Maybe homo.
I need this by the end of right now.
I am starting to have a little bit more fun decorating cookies, I gotta say. It's true. It's true. I'm like actually into like, what do I want to do with this?
Name your cookie, but don't you go
Don't
get
tell
it
me what to
attached.
do.
Come on, chop chop. I mean frost frost. New? Yes. Improved? Well, we'll see.
Y'all know which one.
You didn't vote. You gotta vote.
Trump's Lake, baby? What? What? Jesus Christ. What? Ugh. I don't want to talk about it, evil alien robot. I don't want to talk about it. Disturbing Epstein file story.
Let's see whose labor was exploited the most efficiently today.
Wow, wasn't expecting a socialism joke in here. Y'all know whose birthday it is.
Now I reveal
That's right.
I was the undercover boss the whole time. Wait, you definitely knew that? Phooey.
Y'all don't just let me win. Oh, no, not this one. Not this game menu. Okay, I gotta do me a trivia game, I guess. I love me some trivia. In a land obsessed with trivia. There will be no more narration for me to do. Good night. Good night, Maddie. I guess we still got 4 of us. We can play this one and then call it a night. Legends of Trivia. That sounds like the right voice choice for that. Uno más? Jackie Chan uno más? Hello? There we go. Oh. Was it 14,269? Was it? 14,269? Gotta go to a new room. So that Ganon can get lost again. Still the same. Whoa, raid! What's up, Burger Bro? What's up, Psychedelic Pineapple? Welcome in. Y'all are welcome to join us on our last Jackbox game of the night. Thank you for the raid, Burger Bro. What brings you to this channel? Just got done playing Jackbox. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. This is usually a politics channel, a debate channel, mainly pushing for a constitutional convention. You know, doing what tiny amount I can do, but, you know, trying to make things happen. It's 14,269, Ganon. I appreciate that, Burger Bro. Thank you very much. We are pretty cool over here. We're a very chill channel. I'll talk to a Nazi and maintain my composure. We're very nice people here. I'm nicer than my chat, but my chat's pretty cool too. Anybody joining us, or should we go ahead and start? I'll give it like 1 more minute. That's what I said, Ganon. Politics, debate. Just released a video where I break down a PragerU video calling fascism a left-wing ideology. No, there's... Yeah, the guy who's calling himself a Nazi is misinformed? Just think he wants to be a National Socialist but doesn't know what that is? Alright, we'll go ahead and start this thing. Greedy Joe.
Welcome, adventurous trivia team, to the realm of trivia. a land that is equally awe-inspiring and treacherous. I am but a simple traveling bard trying to make his way to the legendary Peak Knowledge, where I am overdue to play for the magnificent Bookworm, the terrifying yet incredibly attractive ruler of these parts. Might you take pity on a simple musician and escort me to my destination? You will? Excellent. Before we depart the safety of the inn... Ah! A surprise monster attack!
I am a tutorial monster. Beware my educational wrath.
Multiple choice!
Are you ready for this impossibly easy question?
Beasts on this path battle with queries and facts. Answer correctly and your party may land a blow, winning you gold. Hint, work together with your team. Think out loud. Talk
Oh
to
gosh.
each other.
Okay, we have to work together? Both your personal achievements are based on collecting gold? Okay. I think it's gold, guys. Since we're supposed to talk to each other. I think it's C gold. Y'all gotta pick C gold. Pick C gold. Gold, C gold. Gold, C gold. Gold, gold, C gold. Is everybody submitted?
Did you pick?
Did somebody not hit submit, or did we really have to wait that whole time?
My gold! I will kill you for that. For instructional purposes, of course.
Ah.
You're dead. Roll your die to rejoin the game. The higher
What?
you roll, the more health you return with. This roll is on me. But from now on, it'll cost you. My purpose has been fulfilled.
Boo, Stinky, you cheated. Oh, Boo, Pound Cake, you cheated. You have so much health. What? Why does Pound Cake get extra health?
Well met. Let us tally the spoils of your victory. Your individual stores of gold all add up into your team score. Team Gold is the true measure of success in the land of Trivia, for it is the only way to be considered legendary.
You've got extra health.
Now, let us be off and see what adventure awaits.
You have 1350. We all have 1000. I don't know why it's making us choose. We don't really have any options. Stinky and Pound Cake. Pound Cake. Sucks to suck, birthday. Hey, I've got a higher score than you. Thank you for the good birthday wishes, Eleni. Pound Cake. Pound Cake, we're waiting for you.
Welcome, brave souls, to the land of Trivia, where knowledge means life or death. Are you the ones who shall tame this land? I wouldn't hold my breath. I am your bard, I will sing and instruct you, 'tis the duty of my guild. So grab thine sword and magical spells, and try not to get yourself killed.
Coward. Waiting on Pound Cake. Waiting on Pound Cake again. Waiting on pound cake. Waiting on pound cake again. Multiple choice. Does anybody remember one that comes before it? There's a lag. Oh no. Do you need to refresh stream? What is my stream? If I look at my stream, what does it look like?
The correct answer is...
It was third? Wow. I think if you refresh stream, it'll be pretty close to caught up. Oh, okay. Who almost went to war over the trimming of a tree? I'm gonna guess that. I don't know this one. We're supposed to be communicating as a team. Oh god. Did y'all know that one? Oh boy. I know this one. This one is L. This one is L. If you don't know your anime.
And the answer is...
And once he's out of the picture, the anime's basically over. It's not worth your time. Oh god, he's still got 35 health left. Man, I'm getting wrecked. Sand is from beach, but where is Sandy from in Greece? Answer in character. I don't remember her being from anywhere. I don't know.
I hope you picked.
Oh, thank God. Gotti. Let's go, gamers. Okay, my only issue with this one so far is it goes way too slow.
Hello, a shop. Here, you can buy items that will aid you in times of peril. While a purchase does reduce your gold, the benefits usually outweigh the cost.
Wow. Y'all just throwing away all our points? Oh, man. I'm sorry, I'm reading the like overview of Operation Paul Bunyan and I still don't understand what it's about. It's very confusing.
Multiple choice.
Fuck. Ask me what Cosette means? I'll answer that one.
Did you pick?
Let's go. You guys all need to get more cultured. That's what it is. Because I totally knew that one. I think you shoot it into tight rock to make it loose. I don't think it's already loose when you shoot the fluid into it. I had to learn way too much about this in
And the answer is
oil and gas law, because Texas requires you to take, or it used to require you to take oil and gas law to get a law degree here. Oof. Oof. What's the only difference between the Gregorian and Julian calendars? I thought it was the number of months, but I'm gonna go with the name. That's my guess.
smart people picked.
Ooh. Ouch. Fuck my shit up, bro. A hepatotoxin? Ha, Gotti. I gotta stop. A herpetologist toxin? Ouch. Get him. Yes. Good job. Spare us all some damage.
You did it.
Y'all, this is not good. Jackbox has gone downhill a little bit.
While this
I
gluttonous
saw a
creature
section of a
requires
menu called
two answers, you still do some damage when getting just one correct.
I call a section of a menu called Anseriforms. Which two birds would I find under it? An answer is a goose, so I'm gonna guess goose and duck. Gobble, 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 gobble.
The correct answers are...
Let's go. Ice cream. Which of the two are real Ben & Jerry's flavors? The Tonight Dough. The Tonight Dough and I think Light's Caramel Action. I think.
Let's see those right answers.
Hell yeah. That's right. This team knows it's Ben and Jerry's. Still not enough to keep him from doing damage to us. Ow, dude. What are two ways Shaft is described in the Academy Award-winning theme from Shaft? The street sleuth tracking down the truth. The cat who won't cop out. This hunk can't sweat no punk. He's a complicated man. Oh, fuck. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Which ones are correct?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh no, guys. Oh no, guys. I don't. What? What is this? You can pick yourself up from being downed? Whoa. Oh, right. I forgot. That was the thing you can do. They told us that at the beginning. I don't think that was the right answer.
Picked.
Ah. Yay! Welcome back, Stinky.
Victory!
Do all of our characters have advantages? Because I don't know what they are.
Ah, a list question. You'll be given a topic with many answers. You'll need to enter 7 correct responses to win the day. Ready?
7 basic literary conflicts, aka person versus nature. Person versus
Ah, look! The first letter of some remaining answers have appeared.
Person versus shit.
What a nice little hint.
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. This is so long. Ooh, I like riddles. I don't know, man. Something for somebody with more patience than I have. Oh. How dare you guys betray the riddle? The riddle loves you. Wait, what? It lied. That's not the way we went.
Well, I'll be. It's the Riddle Raven. Correctly enter the subject of this bird's riddle, and your entire party will be healed.
What? found in video games and a tool shack. Got it. It's level, guys. It's level. It's level, guys. Level, 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 guys. Level. Nah, different kind of story. Tricky motherfucker. Think everybody's over this. How do I have 301 HP? Okay. Killed him. Got him. Okay.
Multiple choice.
Honestly, me good troll not great, but why was Catherine the Great so great? She ruled Russia? Getting some history questions in this one.
Smart people picked.
France and British? That equals France plus Britain equals Russia. Me like pretty birdies, but me here they also used in sports. Yeah, that's badminton one. Also known as the shuttlecock. Which is itself a bird.
And the answer is...
Pancake, you taking yourself out? My donkey is fashion guru and style icon. They say my features are warm, muted, and have low contrast. What does this mean? Okay, warm, muted, low contrast. So is that an autumn?
Did you pick?
Woo! My favorite unit of measure is ERG. Easy to say, but erg measure erg. I don't know. I don't know. Do not know this answer. Except for when I do, which means that I did know it.
I hope you picked.
Well, I thought that was a trick. Ow. Well, not gonna survive the next attack. What that show me watch? It have Selena Gomez in New York, but Disney Channel. You know that? No, not Only Murders in the Building. Is that a... I don't know. Taking a guess. Don't know my Selena Gomez.
Did you pick?
Damn it. Yikes. Ouch. Game. Ouch. Me and Donkey argue. He say people make mules. They hybrids. How you make mule? What? Isn't a burro a donkey?
Smart people picked.
And a burrito is a little donkey? Time to get wrecked. I should survive this. I should survive this. Nope, 300 damage. What the hell? Game, you gotta stop doing me like this, man. Last week, me stopped this guy who said me went to rice. That's silly. Rice is food. What he mean? No, no, that's wrong. That's wrong.
And the answer is...
Yeah, yeah. Okay, please don't screw me over again this time, game. Why? Why? It hates me. It hates me. Ogre hates stereotypes, but me did know Tate McRae was Canadian because in music video for Greedy, she... I'm gonna get downed again.
The correct answer is...
Damn. Damn. Oh my god. Can I get fucked over again? Okay, that's alright. My cousin, Big Cyclops, great guy, hurt by a Greek hero named Nobody. Do you know Nobody? Sure do. That's gotta be Odysseus. It's Odysseus. Guys, it's Odysseus.
Did you pick?
Come on, let that be enough. Let it be enough. Nope, 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 that's not it. What? Oh, we had to get him down to 400?
Ah, Jan Beast is nearly defeated. Answer his questions before the timer expires. If you fail to act quickly, the monster shall recover.
Ah! Paxos. That's gotta be Greek islands. Samothrace, it's a Greek island. Kindrill, that sounds like a major software company. That doesn't sound Greek to me. Oka. Greek island? Not familiar with an Oka energy drink. Ooh, okay. Oh, we have to answer faster. That's a Greek island. We have to answer fast. Oh no, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We're screwed. Okay, energy drink. Yeah, we're doomed. Doomed. Pokemon a pharmaceutical. Really? Gorilla Mind. Okay, well. Sun's so hot, but me need its vitamin. Which vitamin? Vitamin B? Vitamin D? I feel like vitamin D.
Smart people
Vitamin B
picked.
comes from carrots. Sigh. Me drop shot of whiskey and beer. What is this? A boiler maker? I don't know. Da-boom, da-boom,
I hope you
da-boom.
picked.
Okay, fast answers. Twilio. I'm gonna go with software. Pound cake, you're doing great over there. Toast. Software? Why would you name an energy drink Toast? Please don't tell me it's an energy drink. Okay. Splunk. Also think that's software. Stinky no! Atlassian? That's not an energy drink either, is it? Is it Team Gold you're wasting? I get you. I get you. Well, okay. Me petard, it's hoisting me.
You did it! The ogre is defeated!
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Your knowledge of trivial matters has helped you survive this forest. But beware, there are more lands and dangers to endure. Are you brave enough to visit the cerebral sands?
Are you guys up to continue? Oh, okay. No. Alright. That was something. Well, thanks for playing with me on my birthday, guys. Maybe we'll play some more tomorrow night, and we'll play some better Jackbox games. Okay. More? No, I can't. Calling it. I'm Know Nothing Attorney. I know nothing, so you can too. Because it's only in embracing that we know nothing that we can actually learn anything. And that's what we're always here to do, even if we're learning stupid trivia stuff. And as always, I'm proud of you guys. I don't need to know you personally for that to be real. It's true, and you deserve to hear it. At a minimum, it's because life is hard. It's always been hard and always will be hard. But the way you face each and every single day, the way you do, is remarkable. So stay remarkable, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace and love, guys. Happy 37th. You all get to be 37 too. You're stuck. Sorry. Wow. Nice. All right. Good night, y'all.